Yo, what's going on everyone? It's TK and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're gonna dive into my own strategy, of course, the super barch. And guys, I'm gonna bring you an attack that I failed and also an attack that I tripled in a very weird way. At the same time, we're gonna dive into a few of my other Legends League attacks and see how I got 299 on this one. I did a time fail, but on the last day, like the previous day, I got 320 and yeah, two defenses. That was nice to give me that 26 cups so I could go up. It's been a tough push, guys. Honestly, the bases have not been holding that well. Currently, I'm using a base. If it does well, I will bring you to YouTube. Hopefully, it will do well so you can run it as well. But without any further ado, let's dive into a few of these attacks. Alright, we are here on the first base and it's gonna be this one. Now guys, I haven't done this in Town Hall 16 yet, but on this attack we're gonna actually use the Stone Slammer because I see the value, I see the path, and I wanna go for it. So I'm gonna take on the Stone Slammer and also just look at the way I'm gonna funnel it to go into that base. Now I'm gonna drop a few loons here. Then we're gonna go in with, you know, 1 or 2 rocket loons on that mortar to get it down. Then we have more loons and more rocket loons, and then the Stone Slammer to dive into the multi-archer tower and then the expo. But I got a bit greedy because this is where, after the multi-archer tower, I should have landed and clone. But no, I wanted to go deeper to go ahead and land and then clone towards the town hall because this is the value we are looking for. Now I really didn't want to pull the CC fully, but I saw that, you know, it's rocket loons and stuff, so it's better to pull it as fast as possible. At the same time, guys, the town hall might not go down on this invisibility drops just because we landed a bit too far. Now this is where you need to save the attack, of course, but you saw the town hall HP, just a glimpse of it, and there is no builder. So what do? Well, imagine if you got the town hall. Just go ahead with your normal attack, go ahead and start into the eagle, the closest path, and dive into it. Kill the CC in the process just because now we don't have much of damage the CC or triple ice golem. It's just one ice, one rocket loot, so we're gonna go through it. And look at that root rider drop. They're gonna go through that air defense and then through the scatter shot and expo. That's how you can see the pathing of the root riders nicely. Also funneling the king, so he comes back around, but it didn't do that, unfortunately. Now I'm gonna funnel the king a bit more, so I make sure at least he goes to the monolith or the warden steps up, and right there is where I pop the warden ability, keeping everything alive. But guys, you notice one thing, I haven't dropped the queen, and this was a mistake because I thought I did. I was gonna drop the champion for the town hall and I still haven't realized I didn't drop the queen, and I was like, hold on, why is there so much damage and we are not getting through it? I even dropped the champion and still didn't drop the queen, and now we're gonna go with the queen. I don't even know if we actually needed the queen. That's the thing about this like crazy strategy and in general the weakness of Town Hall 16, that a lot of people can now just absolutely crush bases. But I mean, I fully forgot the queen. There is no way in Town Hall 15 you could have done that. That's just insane. So that's how we got this base done. I really like the opener. If you would have got the town hall, it would be one of the best openers I ever done, but it wasn't like that yet. But now we're gonna go to one of the worst attacks I did today, and let's see. Now we are here on this base, and guys, there is a key element in Legends that you need to learn, and that is base identification and remembering the bases you hit. Because this base, the defender actually changed a few things, so it made me think that this base was an original version of another base, but it's not. This is an edited version of the base that I used to hit with another method, and this is why this blip is not gonna make it. Because guys, originally on this base I blimp this one, I blimp the ricochet cannon, get the left side of the base done. Like, I'm gonna actually draw it for you, little drawing. I'm gonna get the left side done and then go through the town hall. That is the original plan, but because they changed a few traps, the few buildings, even the heroes, builder huts behind the town hall, it made me think this was another base that I used to hit with this approach. But no, it wasn't like that, and that's why this attack is going to be a bit more interesting to kind of, I noticed it in the middle of the blimp, by the way. I noticed it a bit late, so I was like, no, that's the wrong blimp. This is a different base. So you should also do that. Always remember the bases that you're hitting, and don't let the defender fool you around and kind of tell you this is another base. Go ahead and attack it like this, because that is exactly how it can get trapped. And of course the town hall is just too far from that landing. On the original version, I would have landed around these walls, and the town hall was like 2 steps higher. It was so easy to get the town hall, but we're still going to try our best to save it if it's possible. I always like to have, you know, the Titan with the queen when I'm suing a town hall, because, well, you can see the skellies, man. But at the same time, Inferno, a single Inferno lock to my king, so the other side of the base is not looking that good. I don't even have the free spell, so the king will have to go through his ability. But again, the king ability is bugged, so he's still being in another warden ability, and then he's gonna die to the phoenix, of course, another warden ability. But in general, this is how it's gonna go. You don't have the damage to go through this side. Even if I got the monolith, that's when I would have started the attack into the town hall, because I have done that before. The town hall has been stayed up before, and I just send everything through it and pop the warden ability on the poison. But this one is going to fall short, and that is one of my mistakes that I made today in Legends League, and I wanted to share it with you so you don't make this mistake of base identification and remembering the bases, because it's a key element to actually improve and keep going up in Legends League ladderboard or leaderboard, or however you want to call it. But that is it for the fail. Let's go on, because I've done a certain attack that I really wanted to showcase for people who are struggling on ring bases. Okay, we are here on this ring base, and I want to showcase one of the best super archer clone values you can get, just because they have double poison, they have bomb towers, they have weird sweepers. It doesn't mean you cannot get the town hall still, because guys, the way I'm gonna blimp this, no defender is gonna actually think of defending this, just because the way the super archer clone works, and not a lot of people actually know that. Now look at this. With the rocket loon, I'm going and tanking the sweeper so I don't have to freeze it. Another shot, we can take it. I don't have to freeze the sweeper. We're diving right into it. And the moment the poison tower is going to drop, I'm going to land. But look at this. I'm not going to clone too crazy. One archer just got out the other side of the wall, but it was just unlucky. But look at where I pulled the CC. We shot a few archers, but this angle, whatever building you hit, which is the clan castle, even the ice golem pool, even the poison tower, you're going to hit the town hall. And that is something the defenders don't ever think of, because you cannot bait this. You have a sweeper right there. Even if you had a lot of bombs, I would still land on the, on the bombs and clone into the safe area. So these blimps are what makes a difference between a pro and an average player, because average players would not think of this blimp, but the pros can have that 30 seconds of time and thinking, hold on, this core looks a bit, kind of together. It looks like if I shoot this, every single one of those buildings can give me the town hall. That's why we go for such values, and that is simply just the way to get these ring bases. Of course, not always, as you saw from my previous video, you don't have to go for the town hall. I think we actually never went for the town hall on the previous double poison tower ring bases, just because it's not necessary, sorry. But if it's good to get it, if it's possible to get it, go for it. Why not? Choose certain angles that are not baitable, that are like the defender cannot bait it. And this is where you can actually see yourself improving in these strategies, and it's just amazing how it works because of the way you put effort into finding the areas of landings. But in general, I hope you like this video, because guys, I actually have a new masterclass for this exact strategy in Blueprint, and it's up and running in their website. You can order it for $9.77, and it's just basically all the things you need in this strategy, every single detail, every single entrance on every single base style. So I hope you enjoy that if you already purchased it, because apparently it was actually selling quite a lot. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, hopefully I'll see you soon in the next one. Take care and peace.